Haven't we heard enough of this pointless line of questioning? Your Honor, the testimony for this point has made one certain fact painfully clear. The people in the trailer had nothing to do with this murder. It was impossible for any of them to go to Studio One. What? Is something wrong, Mr. Wright? Surely you aren't suggesting one of the people in the trailer went to Studio One. Well, Mr. Wright? Phoenix is critical. Think about it before you give your answer. Do you claim someone from the trailer went to Studio One? No, it's impossible. I don't want to write off so many possible suspects. But I can't keep claiming the impossible either. I agree that it was impossible for anyone in the trailer to go to the studio at that time. I thought you might be thought at this wedding on tonight again, but I see you had at least an inkling of the truth. What do you mean, Mr. Edwards? It's quite simple. True, the break in the trailer meeting came right at the time of death. However, the path from there to the scene of the crime was blocked. The fall Mrs. Monkeyhead bared away. At around 2:15, a strong gust of wind knocked off the studio's mascot head. Ergo, when the people in the trailer took a break at 2:30, the way to the studio was blocked by Mrs. Monkey's severed head. Gruesome! It's actually Mr. Monkey, but Edwards has a point. And somehow, I feel no desire to correct him. This was a fly. I hate these flies. Can you guys... So, can you land some... No, go away from my microphone. Stupid flies. I have a fly net in front of my window. It doesn't work. And some of you know this is correct. I believe we have seen enough evidence. I would like to relieve Mr. Manella from the stand. What? It's over? Well, the court's opinion on this case is as follows. We have found that there were several other people in Studio 2 on the day of the murder. However, it is also clear that none of these people could have gone to Studio 1. They therefore have no relation to this case. Furthermore, with regards to the photo of the steel samurai, given the size of the costume, no one other than Mr. Powers could have worn it that day. All that is lacking is decisive evidence that he is the one who did it. If we had that, I'm afraid I would have to find Mr. Powers guilty. Your Honor, the prosecution is pleased to announce that we indeed have a decisive evidence, a witness. What? Who is this witness, Mr. Edgeworth? My witness saw at the very moment when the steel samurai skewered the victim. Order! I will have order! I see. The court will take a 10-minute recess, after which we will hear your witness. Court is adjourned for recess. That doesn't look good. October 19th, 11:04 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 1. What do we do now, Mia? Everyone in the trailer has an alibi. I'm sorry, Phoenix. I guess I was wrong. But Mia! Don't tell me you're giving up. If you give up, what hope do I have? Don't get me wrong. I've never given up on a trial before. Not while there was a chance. Only one thing became clear in your cross-examination. The people in the trailer could not have gone to Studio 1. I thought there was more to it than that. But I was wrong. That's all there is. What's going on? What happened to me? It kinda seems like everyone in the courtroom thinks I did it. They think I'm a murderer. Don't worry, Mr. Powers. If you're innocent, we will prove it, I guarantee it. Leave it to us and be yourself. Be strong. You are the steel samurai here to children everywhere after all. Hero. Thanks. Okay, Phoenix. This one's for the kids. Let's do it. Can touch this. Dun, 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 dun. Yes, you can read the time yourself. It's 11:50 a.m. now. The court is back in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is a concern. As our witness is a grade school of tender years, and this is a murder case. We worry that the defense may cause unnecessary trauma to the poor. This is cruel questioning. It's nice to see Edward taking the moral high road. However, we have no choice. The prosecution calls Cody Hackins to the stand. Your Honor, perhaps you could arrange a box for him to stand on? Oh, right. Guard, please bring him a box. One of those donut crates should do. They have a pretty huge donut crate. Will the witness state his name and grade in school? Witness! What? Just cause you are grown up don't mean you can push me around. Cody, answer his question, okay? Hey, it's you, nice lady. Big bazooka, what? I'm Cody Hackins. I'm in 2nd grade. I get the feeling this is going to be a long day. Mr. Edgeworth, please remember that you are speaking to a child. Try to be gentle. Witness, Cody. He's having trouble with this gentle thing. You were present, you were at Global Studios on the day of the, incident. You got a problem with that? Please, tell us what you saw that day. What? Pops? You want me to tell you and Gramps with the beard over there? Just Mr. Edgeworth will do. I prefer bearded gentleman myself. A very long day. Incidentally, the photographic equipment is strictly forbidden in this courtroom. My apologies, Your Honor. He said he wouldn't testify if we couldn't bring it. I would like special permission if it's possible. Wait, so you're saying you had to bargain payments with a kid and you lost? Hey, I just got this new camera. I don't really know how to use it all that good yet, but I bring it with me wherever I go. Phoenix, I wonder if you had a camera the day of the murder. You would better make a note of it in the court record. Cody's camera added to the court record. Very well, Cody. Please testify to the court about what you saw on the day of the incident. I wanted to see SD's Ember rehearsal just once. I found a map on the internet and went to the studios that day. I went through the woods of the past so that old lady couldn't catch me. I was going for the studio. I got kinda lost on the way though, for about 30 minutes. When I came out by the studio, there was a steel samurai. It totally rocked right before my eyes. Out came the bad guy. Of course, the steel samurai took him down. Pow! If I had my camera with me, it will be the time for a shot, I tell you. Anyway, I couldn't get in the studio, so I went home. Very well. The defense will begin its cross-examination. And be gentle. Remember, you talk to a kid. This kid is tougher than most adults you've ever seen in here, honestly. Last Liven's first testimony. Okay. I knew this was the last statement, but I wanted to make sure because he was saying something when he said something. Blah blah blah. Yes, found. You said you had your camera with you all the time, Cody. Cody, what you just said seems, well, a little strange. Didn't you say before that you always bring a digital camera wherever you go? You were quite clear about that. Huh? Cody, you shouldn't lie here. You understand that, right? Mr. Wright, a word with you. Was I putting